Welcome, your war chief is back with another epic video. Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. Today we are going to explore the idea of what if World of Warcraft was released today. So, classic? Think of that, but as retail. And for conversation's sake, let's drop graphics, okay? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it would suck. I know. We're going to go over the reasons of this controversial opinion in just a minute. But before that, if you like World of Warcraft, you like Dungeons and Dragons, you like nerdy stuff in general, well, you're in the right spot. Hit that subscribe button because listen, we tend to do nerdy here pretty well. Just saying. Alright, hang tight. We are jumping into why I think World of Warcraft would suck if released today, right now. One of the first things that I learned with World of Warcraft Classic being readily available is that there is a higher level of difficulty. However, that level of difficulty is mostly increased by the length of time it takes for you to kill or do anything. Now, that works for some people, and I'm not going to be the person to poop on your parade. At all. However, if we look at games in the market today, even MMOs, this wouldn't fly. Difficulty today mostly comes through mechanics. Other MMOs have like one boss dungeons, that's a thing. But today's audience is more in tune with short burst action and difficulty. Along the same group of ideas, another thing that keeps us away from games today is the length of time boring shit is happening. That's important. You need to keep a player engaged. Is it important to have downtime? Yes. World of Warcraft Classic came out at a time where downtime was a lot longer. That became part of the difficulty. Today, think about traveling from one end of the Barrens to the other because that's where your next quest is. And it's not gonna fly. That downtime, running all the way back and forth because you ain't got a mount, is taking the gamer away from the game at that point. And games have been ripped apart for less. Alright, this one takes a little bit of explaining. We know that team effort games are very popular and doing very well right now. Why am I bringing this point up? They still follow under that short burst attitude. You do a match, you move along. You group up with friends, you play something, you move along. You play a map, you play a situation, you do a dungeon, you do a raid, and it's done. You kill the boss. World of Warcraft Classic wasn't like that at all. You needed a buddy to do pretty much fucking anything. It was time consuming. You ended up grouping with people out of necessity. That and you eventually wanted to hit level 60 someday. We enjoyed that time together with the player, but the reality is, it's too much. Now I know there are people that will disagree with me on this point, because they miss that old guild family type feeling. And there's nothing wrong with that. The reality of the situation is that it's not a thing today. Most friends are made in a match or after playing several matches and they jump onto your Twitter, Discord, friends list, whatever the case may be. Again, short bursts. It's a pattern here and it's popular as hell. That's the winning combination right now. Instead, Vanilla had quests like the one in Stranglethorn Vale. Yes, Jeff Kaplan, I know you did that. I'm joking, I love Daddy Jeff. Still has to be mentioned. Now, me as a player, I tend to do 99% of my things on my own. When I don't want to do things on my own anymore, I queue up, or I do a dungeon, and again, those short bursts are there. I don't have the time to do those heavy gilded activities like I used to. Speaking of which, let's talk about that for a second. You know, Warcraft isn't the only thing that's changed over the years. We have World of Warcraft Vanilla. Day one, the people that played it are now in their late 20s to mid 40s. We're not teenagers anymore. I know. We don't have the time we used to play these games. So that means that playing the here and there or playing an hour or two a night is what we can do because adulthood sucks, but it is what it is. And keep in mind that new generation is still very focused on big rush of game, cool down. Big rush of game, those short bursts are that new generation. It actually works very well together and encompasses a larger group of audience, including us, veterans, I guess? I don't know what to call us. I don't want to sound like I'm old. I'm a little old. Either way, Warcraft has adapted. Warcraft has changed. And like it or not, Warcraft Classic broke barriers for 1,000 different things. They were the first game that you could go from one place to another without a loading screen. Remember? They were the true first MMO. As big as it was. While we appreciate everything World of Warcraft was, yes, it wouldn't work on today's market. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it still fun? Yeah, absolutely. I honestly like Classic as a, you know what, I'm going to try something different today. Or I like Classic as a, you know what, there's just a lot of time between now and 9.1. Be a good time to level a Night Elf Mohawk. Yes, I said that. And there's still a large group of players that this was their game, this is their game, and they love it, and that's how it is, and they enjoy it. That's awesome. I will not be the person to shit on your fun. But yeah, the truth is, if it got released today, it would flop. What do you think? How do you feel about the changes in gaming over the last 10 years? Because realistically, that's what we're talking about. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, give me a big old thumbs up. If you didn't, well, cool. Be honest with me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. I assure you. Bonus points if you tell me why you didn't like it. Feedback is the best way to improve. And if you like Warcraft, you like Dungeons and Dragons, you like nerdy stuff, you like me, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, ring that bell. That way you'll get notification for all my upcoming videos. And yes, that bell goes off on Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, where we are right here playing what? Warcraft, of course. It's fun, it's chill, it's like a LAN party. It's exactly what you'd expect from me, let's be honest. And if you made it this far, I'm going to leave my last video in whichever corner it appears in. I'm not looking at the screen, so can't really tell, but one of them. It is a reaction video to the deleted scenes of the Warcraft movie. Alright, well thanks so much for being here, watching the video. I appreciate you. Have a legendary night, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye! Goddamn. That's what this video ended up being about. The changes in gaming over the years. And now I'm an adult. Ugh.